Welcome back, everyone. I'm Doug.
And I'm Pat.
Today we have a special celebration going on. How about a little toast? What are we toasting to today, Patrick?
Gibson Les Paul Customs.
Oh, not the standard, not the specials, not the juniors. Why are we dressed so formally, you're asking? Even Les Paul himself said, the Les Paul Custom needs to look like the guitar that a man with a tuxedo is playing. It's the Black Beauty. It's the top of the line guitar.
It's the cat's meow.
Well put. Two versions of this guitar we'll be talking about. The original one, which is the 54 through about 56, and then we have the later humbucking model that has 3 humbuckings on it. Here's the first one. Notice the Black Beauty. What a beautiful looking guitar this is. All black. And this one is noted for 2 things really. The Tune-o-matic bridge right here, which is I think the first guitar that had the Tune-o-matic bridge. And then in the neck position, the Alnico pickup. This was known by Gibson as the Alnico pickup, also known as the bar magnet pickup and the staple pickup. This guitar is also a little bit different than the other models, says that this does not have a maple top on it. It's all mahogany, so it has a mahogany top on a mahogany body with a mahogany neck. So definitely very different. Ebony fingerboard.
Les Paul.
And this guitar, oh, what is this unsightly thing? Oh, the original tag still hanging on it. This one is a 1955. And what's the other model we have, Patrick?
This guy is a 1957 Custom.
3 pickups.
3 pickups.
What's the switch do here? When it's here.
Let me point this out to you here.
Sure. Very formal what you got happening there. Whoa. Everyone just relax.
Toggle switch, 3-position switch. In this position, you have the rhythm pickup. In the center position,
Don't put an eye up. Whoa.
that's why I've got on me sunglasses, you know.
Safety first in the workplace.
Center position, you have the treble pickup and the center pickup.
Ah.
And the treble position, you only have the treble pickup going on.
That's okay. Well, there you go. We're going to be running these guitars into a couple different amplifiers. We are not going to compare them with new guitars because there's so many different variations of Les Paul Customs over the years that we're just going to compare them to each other and then maybe to the standards of that same time frame as if you were buying a guitar, let's say in 1954, 55, 56, 57, what they would sound like. We're also going to introduce the we have a Fender Super over here. This is a 1955 210 model, and we're going to play this guitar through it and that guitar through it as well as through the 65 Vox AC10 head and hear what they sound like.
Ought to be a whole lot of fun.
It's going to be a huge party, isn't it?
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, 55 Black Beauty, playing it through the 1955 Super amplifier. Let's put it on the Alnico pickup first. This is like what you would find in 1955. Go in the music store and buy one of these guys. We're plugging this straight into the amplifier. I'm not using any effect processors. Right? Yeah. Bright and full sounding?
How do you like those frets?
These frets, let's talk about them for a second. These frets, Les Paul had that kind of that flipping around sort of stuff that he was doing a whole bunch. These frets are absolutely so teeny. They're really skinny and they're really, really
Fretless
low.
Wonder.
Fretless Wonder. That's what they called it, the Fretless Wonder. And it makes it, for playing, as we've talked about before, bending strings, it makes it very difficult to do to get underneath the string. This is the treble position. 1965 Vox AC10 head and the Celestion loaded box cabinet, 212 Celestion G12s in it. Start with the bridge pickup. No effects, just plug directly in. Ballsy.
Pretty fat.
Sounds pretty good. Let's hear the staple pickup here. It's your standard compared to the custom. This one is a 56. Now it has been refinished, but the pickups and all that are all original on it, so it's going to sound the same. A year after the bar magnet one. Just kind of curious, is to play kind of the same, similar sort of stuff, neck pickup. This guitar, of course, has a maple cap on it, rosewood fingerboard instead of ebony, and standard P90 pickups on it, made, you know, within a year of this other one. So if you were out buying a guitar, if you said, I had to have a Les Paul guitar in 55, 56, and you had a little bit more money, like you had $250 instead of $120, you could buy one of these two. Right away, this guitar sounds ballsier and maybe a little bit brighter than the custom does. Maybe the maple cap?
Yeah.
Should we hear the neck pickup? Or should we drink? Okay. Les Paul Customs. Thank you, Pat.
I light my pipe, but I don't have any matches.
We'll get back to you on that. the second version of the Les Paul Custom that they made, which has 3 pickups on it. I think there's some versions that have 2 pickups.
2, yeah.
Seen around, I'm sure that's true. And they also made a version of this guitar that didn't have 4 knobs, had 3 knobs. Do you know what those 3 knobs did?
Not a clue. I think they're just a volume and tone, just a volume for each pickup.
I don't know. I'm going to run this through the super amp neck pickup. Much quieter guitar, humbugging pickups. Bridge pickup. Real high output. How about both of these? Oh yeah, they're very much in parallel, like a Stratocaster. No individual volume for them, so they're pretty much do that phase cancellation thing on there. Remember, these were jazz guitars when they came out, so for the most part. Only real notable exception, I think, was the lead guitar player for Bill Haley in the Comets actually played one of these guys. He played a variety of guitars, but I saw him on a lot of videos playing one of these. I don't know if he ever recorded with it, the original Bar Magnet Custom, but he had one of those. His name was Frank Beecher, also known as Franny Beecher. Vox. Start with the neck pickup here. Vox's ain't no jazz amp though, is it?
Not this one.
Not that one. Not the jazz model.
Maybe it is.
All of them. Yow. It's a surf guitar. Enough of that.
Pickups in that?
I don't know. Maybe we should unsolder them from the back here and yank them out and find out. Okay? We're going to heat the soldering gun up and yank them out. Just kidding. Just a little bit of a joke. They're the PAFs that are in there. So the big question would be, if it was 1955, 56, 57, 58 or so, and you were shopping for a Les Paul, you were looking at the Custom. In this case, you're looking at this one, which is the 57. You could also buy a standard for a little bit less money. And I remember when we did the demo on the Sunburst and on the Gold Top with humbuckings. I'm going to play the clip from when I played the 58 Gold Top, and we'll kind of hear what that compared like to this guitar. Here's the clip on the treble pickup. So, Black Beauties, are they for you? They sure look nice.
They really look cool.
I'm Doug.
And I'm Pat.
We'll see you next time. Okay, let's take a look at the original version of it. It came out in 1954. This guitar has in the bridge